Hello, everybody. Welcome to my first tier list in a while. You probably already know what it is, so here's what we're gonna do. I decided, let's do World Tour songs. I'm gonna do this a little earlier, but I did it now. I've been rewatching the Total Drama franchise, and I was like, I'm gonna do tier list on stuff. Stupid thing. Anyway, so this is gonna be one of them. This is the first one because the other ones I have to watch the whole series. Now I'm on season Redonkulous Race, which is the sixth. Um, I get confused because technically I think the fifth season is split up for some reason. I don't understand it. They're two different seasons, but they're part of the same series. It's stupid. Okay, I will rank all the characters in seasons once I'm done with Redonkulous Race, which is by always a pretty good season. But yeah, let's just do. I'm not sure if anyone's gonna watch this, but I feel like just making tier lists of a bunch of stuff. Since I'm doing this, might as well do this. So this is the one I can do right now since I watched all of them. The World Tour songs, I feel like they'd be love them or hate them, but pretty much anybody who likes World Tour likes the songs, even though I feel like it shouldn't work. It just does for the most part. Some don't land. They work in the context that they're being forced to be sung, though some characters don't sing, like Cody, who doesn't sing at all. Pretty much, he sings like 3 times, I think, or 4 times maybe. Even though Team Amazon sings the most amount of songs, even though he's part of Team Amazon, he does not sing at all. I don't know why. Yeah, I just find that really funny. That's just a little tidbit about the songs. Anyway, of course, we're not in order of release, which kind of is annoying. I wrote them. I hate when tier lists do that. I should have done that beforehand, but I should be like, that's the first one, and then it doesn't really matter right now. I've seen multiple different opinions and stuff like that. But yeah, let's talk about these songs because some of them are not bad, some of them are good. So let's see. Our first song, let's do "Come Fly Us" first, is the most where it feels like the theme where these are just people forced to sing. It's it's pretty iconic for the series. I never liking it as a kid, but it's not a very good song. It works in the context that this is like the only song where it feels like they really don't want to sing. Other times, I guess it does feel the same way. But this one's like, oh yeah, by the way, each song has a theme. If you didn't know that, a lot of times the songs are based off a pre-existing. Oops, sorry about that. Pre-existing song, or style, usually based on what region they are. "Come Fly With Us" is one I don't know if it has any. It seems pretty generic. It's very, I guess, musical standard. It's kind of like an opening number for a musical, I guess. But at the same time, I can't base up. Some of them are more obvious than others, but I will point out if they're what songs are based off because no one really talks about that. But since I know some music's related things, I guess I'll point that out when we get to certain songs. Anyway, without delay, "Come Fly With Us," which is Ezekiel here, who's rising to the grave, is no B. It's iconic. It's not very good though at the same time, but I don't think it was supposed to be good. It has like the most characters singing the song. We got "Paris in the Springtime" from the France episode, which I don't. It's spiced up without a pre-existing song. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's an okay song. It's a song sung by Sierra about how Cody broke her heart, even though both tries to vote her off every episode, and she sometimes gets mad about that. The one time, Sierra was a character I liked more when I was younger, but I was like, she's just kind of just obsessed with Cody. I wish they went into her total drama session rather than just Cody obsession, because it's kind of one note for the most part. This song isn't bad. It's probably better than "Come Fly With Us." "Sea Shanty" is a sea shanty. I mean, it is. What it is. I mean, what it's based on is pretty obvious. From the Newfoundland episode. Of course, they had an episode in Newfoundland because it's a Canadian show. Eh? If you're from Canada, why do you guys say a boot? Like that's like just say a bow. It makes more sense. There's no boot in that. But anyway, this song I like. It's an A tier. It's catchy. It could be better though, because some of the things are not very good in. But it has pretty good funky. It's funky, not really funky, but it's catchy. I never thought a song sung by Izzy about how much he was Izzy would be one of the best songs in the show, but it is. It uses the Owen memory art style, which I really like. Not memory, but I guess it is like his flashback art style for like I guess for Daydream. It's like if it didn't have this song, you wouldn't even care about it. But they actually all actually like them, even though I don't really care for Izzy that much. No one's just an okay character. They're just two they're kind of just their stereotypes for the most part. That's why they're not my favorite characters in the original cast, to be honest. But this song makes me like them, and it's sung pretty well, honestly. Save the Show is a pretty generic song. It just says save the show, save the show. Okay, and that's pretty much all I can remember. It's not very good, to be honest, so it's a C tier. Sisters sucks. It starts off okay, but then it gets really, really, like, like bland at the end, and just like, what the fuck is this? It's like, so, it has like no point. It's also uses a lot of autotune. I think it's based on a Beyonce song, but I don't like Beyonce, so I don't know any Beyonce songs. Okay. Changing Guard Mix is apparently what the song's called. I did not know it was called that. But yeah, this song is from the London episode, and it seems to be heavily based off the Beatles, particularly Strawberry Fields Forever, which I know that because I'm a Beatles fanatic. Of course, it makes sense because the Beatles are, they're very British. We live in Liverpool. That's where we're from, Liverpool. So that's my Paul McCartney impression there. But yeah, it's not exactly though. You can tell thematically based off that song. Not thematically. The instrumentally based off that song, but not exactly. If that makes any sense. If you listen to both songs, you'll hear it. Maybe some other song too, like maybe a little bit of Lucy Sky Diamonds there too. You know. So yeah, basically that's good. All the characters sing. They get most of the ones that can actually sing more of the parts there. And it's just it's kind of funny too. So it's another S tier song. Greek Mix. I don't know if this song's actually called Greek Mix. It's okay. It's one of the songs based off the infamous Love Triangle, which it looks like we have. Most of these 4 songs seem to be like that. Yeah, this song is just it's okay. Duncan and Gwen Duncan's an okay singer. Gwen's voice actress really isn't that good of a singer, so she's like a secondary. And the theme is just okay. I'm not sure if the song's based on anything, because I don't know anything about Greek music. Like a lot of people. Let's see. This is C, probably. Boyfriend Kisser is another Love Triangle song. And it should be good because Courtney's voice actress is one of the better singers. I mean, probably the best because she actually is a singer. But they really don't do that with this song. It has some weird things, and the subject matter is not very interesting. So yeah, it gets a B. It could be better. And I'm not sure whether the song's based off anything or not. Sorry, I don't know. Shearing Sheep from the Australia episode is it's pretty good. It's based off of Back in Black by AC/DC because they're from Australia. So yeah, of course. In case you're wondering. When I say they're based off, I mean they have similar structures to these songs, which a lot makes sense because AC/DC is an Australian band. They're in Australia, so they're shearing sheep. It could be the song has of course is a little repetitive, and that's not bad. It's an A tier, I think maybe here. Bookland's Face is one of my favorite songs for a reason. Of course, the Swedish episode has a direct tribute to ABBA, most specifically the Dancing Queen, and I'm seeing as I'm a big ABBA fan, and it's a funny, weird subject matter, but the fact that he's go full on with having an ABBA song, but it being about how they built Gwen's face is gold. It's one of the best songs. It's for a reason, and they actually have most of the people, and they have the better singers singing all this now for the song, so that's pretty good. Her real name isn't Blanley is a weird Russian dance song sung by Jeff about how Blanley is a bitch. And yeah, and the lyrics aren't bad, but Jeff's not a good singer, so it's gonna see. Men Men Cheese, sung by Chris McCle. I was about to do Chris, but I like to do voice impressions, but I can't do Chris's weird Canadian accent. Some people can, I can't. I wish I could, because it'd be a really fun voice to do, but every time I do, I'm having a server voice, which is not Canadian. Men Men Chi is a really weird traditional Chinese song that's kind of fragmented throughout the episode. It's not very good, but it isn't D tier. It's more, at least it's interesting. Condor was one of my favorite songs when I first watched as a kid, but some of the later songs have this problem where there's like auto tune in it, like for some reason, even though auto tune is shit, it doesn't make any sense because how is Alejandro auto tuned if he's supposed to be singing on the spot? It makes no sense. I know the music's from the the never mind. I guess that makes I can't even speak, but whatever. It it's always this one's always in my head though. I always have I'm tall, I'm tan, I'm young, I'm handsome in my head, and it being auto tune too. I wish it was better. I think Cody's part of the song's actually not badly sung. People say Cody's voice actor can't sing, but I don't. Every time he sings, he's not bad, so I don't understand that. But Condor, yeah, it's a B. I'll put it there. It used to be higher. Here's another fan favorite song. A song. What the? I forgot what it's based off. Yeah, yeah, I don't remember. It's based off something though. There's a Muppet in there. But yeah, it shows it's one of the best songs based off the main rivalry conflict of the season between Alejandro and Heather. And yeah, even though Alejandro lies about making Courtney lose control because that was entirely Duncan and Gwen, and he really didn't do that much about that. But hey, he's gonna take full credit for it. I don't blame him. He actually probably got like other characters out were probably got eliminated more. But I guess he's like, oh, here's all the female characters I messed over, so I'm gonna leave you in a hole. But yeah, it's pretty good song, and the subject matter is what makes it great. It's the main conflict of the season, and singing about it. And the contrast between Heather and Alejandro singing is pretty good. It's fan favorite for a reason. Who are you gonna vote for? Starts out as a pretty cool Hawaiian jam, and then Harold takes over, and Courtney just kind of it's a C. It's like here. Sorry, Harold. When this is the actual song from the episode, and yeah, it has Courtney singing for the most part. Who's a really good singer, and yeah, it's pretty good. It doesn't matter if it's okay though, but yeah, it's good. It actually might be an S tier. That's how well it is. I'm Gonna Make It is the best song in Total Drama World Tour. It has basically everything that how we end it, but it's like it feels like a finale song. How do you say that word? Finale? No, not finale. Finale. This is why I don't talk to people. But yeah, I always love this song. It's oddly enough based off "Life Is a Highway." If you really listen to it, which is kind of weird, but whatever. It's it's just a good song. It has the main theme reiterated and how the characters are finally going to make it. Like this song makes you really hyped for the finale. Unfortunately, the finale versus is my least favorite song. One word, auto tune. The subject matter is just like it just seemed it was done better in these two songs between Alejandro and Heather. This is a direct song, but they don't sing. They kind of just do really bad speaking. That's just auto tune, and I guess the art direction is interesting, but it's like this is not epic enough for how epic the finale is. It just feels very weak. Yeah, I remember being very disappointed that the song came out, especially since it was followed by "Gonna Make It." I was like, well, really? Versus it sucks. They're just talking about how much they hate each other. Not in a clear way. They said, "Oh, she's ugly," and he's ugly. That's come on, really? That's the rivalry boils down to. And unfortunately, this song gets in my head for some reason. That's the only reason I guess some people might like it, but I hate it. I hate Versus. It's the worst song. "Lovin' Time and Rowin' Time" is the second song, and I really like this song. It's pretty catchy and has the Amazons harmonizing for the most part. "Lovin' Time's Better Than Rowin' Time." We're putting it in the A tier. "Before He Dies" is just a cheesy song about characters saying what they want to do before they die, and some like why is Gwen want to destroy a prom that badly? Why would that be one of her biggest goals? But other than that, just kind of the goals are just kind of stupid, and now like this one's really fucking cheesy. I don't like this song. Not really. Let's see. Here you go. "Stuck to a Pole" is a banger. It's a banger. It has the Amazon harmonizing again, and Bridget, she's a pretty good singer actually. We'll get to that when we get to her song. But she's like singing while her tongue is stuck to a pole. Pretty much all the Aftermath songs that she sings are pretty good. But every time Jeff comes in, it's like, that's not very good. Ah. So yeah, "Stuck to a Pole" is pretty good. Almost S tier. "What's No Love" is another fucking cheesy song. I don't like this song that much either. Because it just like they describe how much they love New York, which is kind of weird subject. Like why, like I don't know, it just seems lazy to me. Like every New York to sing about what's in New York. So yeah, I don't like this song much either. It goes like here, I guess. I don't know. Baby is a song by Harold, singing about how much he loves Lashana. Now, Harold, I think, rapping sucks, but his singing's just eh. This one's an RD tier, though, to be honest. I'll put it like here. I'm Sorry is an S tier, like right here. Bridget is a pretty good singer, and I really like her ballad sing apologizing for slipping over Alejandro. I mean, come on, you can't beat it, and this is just a classy song. Uncline. You like Mozart? Well, that's the backing track for this. It just, every time I hear the song, I think of this song. Yeah, I'll give it a B. It's okay, and it's kind of weak, like, structurally, because they don't, because it's unlike our songs where they can base, other songs are based, some of the other songs in this world tour are based off pre-existing songs, but those songs were copyrighted, so they can't do them, so they reimagine them. Uncline's lazy with that. They just take Mozart and sing over it because he's public domain. Like, come on, guys. Gypsy Rap's one of my favorite songs when I was a kid. For some reason, it's people say it's one of the worst songs, but it's so cheesy that I kind of like it. The Gwen rap part is pretty shit though, but that lasts like 5 seconds. I'm gonna give it an A tier to be honest. Wake Up is it's not a bad song. It's sung mostly by Heather and Alejandro. They have similar conflict in there. It's actually better than Verses with that concept, even though it's not really mainly about that. It's just about waking up. And how Doc can see the zits right on Zeke's face, which is a lyric I never will forget for some reason. So yeah, this is a B tier here, probably like here. Yeah, here. Blanerific is, like, this is a song that I think is supposed to be shit. Like this is the song they really wanted to like, be shit because the writers don't feel like they like Blaney at all. She comes in the show and then gets voted off like the second episode she's in, which is pretty funny. But yeah, that's all the episodes songs in World Tour ranked. I'm not sure how long this lasted, but Blanerific, I'm not gonna say anything about it. Does anyone like this fucking song? Or Blaney for that matter? I don't hate Blaney, but she's not a very good character. So yeah, like I said, the worst song is Versus, best song is Gonna Make It. And yeah, I don't know if you guys agree with me, disagree. Share your your opinion in the comment, I guess, or reply if I want to. If I don't, then I'm probably doing something else. Thank you for watching, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos. And sorry if I sound weird, because I just have a weird voice. Thank you.